What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today, because I have type 1, I'm changing out my dexcom. So my dexcom is on my belly, if you can see. It's right here. And we're going to be taking it out and putting it on my right arm. So, yeah.
What does the dexcom do?
It is a continuous glucose monitor for people with type 1 and diabetes, and it reads their blood sugar without having to do finger pokes. Stop fighting, go away.
Do you want me to pause it?
I don't care. I can keep talking to him. So, for dexcom, what we do is we have to rip it off of wherever it is, like wiggle the white bit off of it, which is how it keeps it on, and we put an extra patch on it to make it extra safe so it won't fall off during sports. If I take a hard fall or something.
How often do you have to change it?
Every 10 days.
It's not so bad.
No, not bad at all. So then what we do is we put the thing on wherever we're doing it. So it has not the sensor in there, but like the gray bit, and then so then there's this big orange button. You poke it, a needle pricks your skin, big enough to put a string through it, and then you can pop a transmitter into it. And what that does is that's how it reads to your phone. Pause the video real quick. I'm gonna find out. Okay. So this is my dexcom app. What it says is this is what I am, and this shows what it's at. Like sideways, the sideways arrow means I'm going steady. I'm not going crazy. Sideways up or down means that I'm starting to go down or I'm starting to go up. Straight up or straight down means I'm dropping kind of fast, or I'm going out kind of fast. Double or that means that I'm gonna drop like 90, or raise 90 in 20 minutes or something. And then double arrows down, it means that I am falling very quickly. We need a finger, not very quickly, but pretty quickly. We need a finger check, and if Skittles are needed, we will take those.
Cool. What are some other examples of things you can have whenever your blood sugar's low?
You can have apple slices, applesauce.
Like any type of candy, basically, right?
Mostly any type of candy, as long as if it's not like 20 carbs and like 1 bar. Or
some pop.
Yeah.
Or juice.
Yeah, any of that stuff.
Milk's really good, huh?
Milk is good if you're dropping really fast, because the milk that we use has some sugar in it. So what it does, so say I'm dropping, first it levels me out and then it starts taking me up. Candy, snack, like if it's more towards bedtime and I'm starting to drop, and I haven't had my bedtime snack yet, we'll put that's sarcastic. Sounds like a zombie fighting. And
How do you feel when your blood sugar gets low?
I feel shaky, and that's when I get down to like 60s or like 75 and under. That's when I start feeling shaky. And whenever I do start feeling shaky, I know that I'm low. Or sometimes, if I'm high or low, like 230 or 79, I'll feel really tired. I want to sit down and do nothing. I want to go to sleep whenever I'm high or low.
How do you feel? So you say you're tired when you get high. Do you notice any other symptoms of?
I can't focus. I get pretty moody. I just want to sit there and ignore a lot of stuff.
Kind of be left alone a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's able to get like mad easier for me whenever I get high. Like 1 second, okay? And what other stuff is there?
What makes your blood sugar go high?
Anything with carbs in it. For example, barbecue sauce. I can't have that anymore. I need to have like this. We get this one person's barbecue sauce it's sweet barbecue. That's like 2 carbs per teaspoon, something.
Tablespoon?
Tablespoon, okay. Yeah. And what it does is so say I eat it, I can't have normal barbecue sauce because it's really high in carbs. So say I had that without insulin, I go straight up, like 300 plus. And what we'd have to do is I'd have to take insulin to bring me back down. So what we do for a meal is I take like an injection kind of. It's so we get a needle, we poke, and we put the insulin in. We wait 5 seconds to take it out so it won't bleed, so the insulin will stay in there. And
how many shots do you normally get a day?
So we have 1 for breakfast, 1 for lunch, 1 for dinner, and then 1 for lunches.
So about 4 a day?
Yeah. For a day.
And the Dexcom helps us not poke your finger so many times.
And it helps during the nighttime too. And if you don't know what Lantus is, it's a longer-acting insulin. So like whenever you put it into a fatty part of your body, like your thigh or your butt cheek, and it, like whenever you put it in there, it like crystallizes. So and then like over 24 hours, what it will do is it will break off little tiny particles into like your blood flow, and it'll take it to like your pancreas or something. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Just a longer acting insulin that works during like bedtime.
Okay. How long have you had diabetes, David?
Since September 22nd of 2020. So I turned 10. I turned 10 like a month ago since then.
So you've had it for about 5 months now?
We're gonna eat dinner soon, which what we'll do is, so we'll put the dexcom on, and once that gets all warmed up, then we'll eat like dinner, and I will show you how I take my shots, and I'll also show a finger poke too.
Oh, cool. All right.
Is my dad, he's a nurse. So what he's going to do is he's going to yank off the dexcom. I'll make sure it's all loose so it doesn't hurt whenever he takes it off. Because that sucks. That happened once and that was no fun. That hurt. And then we will poke it in. And after we will show you I'll show you the needle inside the thing that pokes me.
Sounds good.
All right, ready? All right, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
See? There's a on the scab. Yep, that easy.
That easy?
Pause it. Give me a thumbs up.
Zoom.
Am I good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is the transmitter, and if you look closely enough, you can see a little tiny string. If you're able to see it, it's hard to see, and that's what goes into my skin. And then the transmitter, we'll pop it out, and you can pop it out real quick if you want to. And big, strong, muscly man.
Big, strong, muscly man with little weak fingernails.
And as soon as he gets it out, I'll show you the middle bit of the dexcom.
And pulse.
So he has to clean off the transmitter every time, in case there's any blood on it, because sometimes I bleed a little bit whenever I do it. And he has to again wipe off where he's going to put it, so that doesn't get an infection or anything. And here it is. So you have there's two buttons on the back. There's black buttons inside of the thing with tiny black dots inside of it. And what that will do is these two like connect and they send each other signals back and forth. And that's what they do. This is how they look on the outside. This stuff isn't on every single one. It's just on mine. Because we put in the middle of a dexcom patch on it. And that's just how this one works. So we are going to put it on now.
Yes, sit down there.
Okay. Alright, you good? Alright, so he's cleaning off my arm. Now look what I was telling you guys about. And then he's gonna like put it on and like swirl it around so it won't get. So what it will do to make sure that it won't like be like halfway in and halfway out. There it is. Takes off that safety pin off of it. Oh, safety pin is gone. He takes off the things that protect the stickiness on it.
Yep, we saved this one.
Yeah, he needs to keep the code for it. Put it to the side so we don't forget, right? So he puts it on, wiggles it around. So, alright. Then just count down from 3. 3, 2, 1.
Go. That's it.
Just like that. It's that easy. And then you guys will get the insides of this, the inner workings. So it doesn't work if you press the button, but if you can see back there, it's far back there, but there's a little tiny needle in there. That's what pokes me and puts that little string in. So like you're putting it up against their skin, you poke it, the needle comes in, pokes them. I wonder if that probably holds the string, so it pokes, that puts it in, and then there it goes. And then you'll pop in the sensor real quick.
Show them the thing. That's it.
And then if you can see, I can't see it, but there's those two black dots I was telling you about. And no, that's all.
Does it hurt, David?
No. The first time it hurt. It's more scary than it hurts.
You gonna put this in?
Yeah.
All right.
So he'll plop it in. He pushes it until it pops, and it's good. So now, we get up. I put this thing to the side. I get my phone. After we start the sensor, I press new sensor. I will enter the code. I will just enter it manually for the sake of the video. And then, so the code is 5937. So on my phone, I will put 5937, and I'm gonna, oh no, that's not it, 7. And I'm gonna make sure that 5937 is on here. And then I press save, and I confirm it, and success. And now, I press the start sensor button, start the warm up, and it takes 2 hours for the sensor to fully warm up. And, yep. Okay, I'm about ready to have my insulin shot. So I'm gonna finger check myself, then I'll show you getting a shot. So first what I'm gonna do is, she already opened it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean off a finger. I'm gonna get it, so I forgot this. We get a test strip out. Put that in. I don't want to touch my finger with anything. I'll just dab it again, just in case. Pull back it, make sure it's loaded. So there it is. Load it back. Press it against my thumb. Push it, and squeeze blood. And then I get the gold line on here. I put my blood in it, and then I dab my finger off, and wait to what it says. And it says 160. 160.
All right. So what's your normal range?
For daytime, like not towards bedtime, but like morning to like 9 or 10, I'd say, would be is 80 to 150. And then for bedtime, it is 100 to 200.
Good.
So my dad's gonna give me an insulin shot. So first he cleans it off.
How do we figure out how much you should get, David?
We do what do we do?
A ratio, we did 1 to 12.
1 to 12. We do a 1 to 12 ratio. So for every 12 carbs, I get a unit of insulin. But if there's like, example, 36 carbs or 42 carbs, I get 3.5 units.
Yep. Dinner's 42 carbs tonight, so we're doing 3.5 units.
Yeah.
All right.
So pinches after he's cleaned it off, gets it ready. Again, I count down from 3, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Boop. Pokes me, doesn't hurt. Injects the insulin. Makes weird noises. Counts 5 seconds in his head. And takes it away.
And that's it.
Yep, that's it. That's simple. Well, that is the end for the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you next time. Bye-bye.